respected Chair, esteemed delegates and august audience here, good morning to all of you. Now I am sharing our CREDA's experience in promoting rural livelihoods through ICT based knowledge resources management in agriculture. So capacity building and skill development of rural stakeholders through use of ICTs is one of the focused areas of our CREDA's NAP project on sustainable rural livelihoods. The project is being implemented in 8 backward rain-fed districts of Andhra Pradesh, covering 51 villages and 17,297 hectares. Geographical reach is 17,297 hectares. And as we are having partners, we are having a consortium from public, private sector and NGOs, we are having partners. So IKISAN as a partner, they are providing necessary ICT infrastructure at village level, whereas our cluster level NGOs, they are promoting the formation of rural groups, user groups for using these ICT services. So we have created physical space in the center of clusters. We have created physical space in the center of the clusters and equipped with necessary ICT infrastructure, ICT tools for providing the information access on latest tools and technologies of agriculture and allied sectors. And we are also having 3 pair institutional setup. At APEX level, we CREDA and IKISAN are the knowledge resource centers where we are generating the information and knowledge resources by designing the ICT services as well as need-based content. And at cluster level, we are having the knowledge share centers among the 8 districts, knowledge share centers, and our operator at the cluster level, he will assist the visitors of the kiosk. And this operator is selected rural youth from the clusters, and they are trained by our CREDA as well as IKISAN for operation and maintenance of the knowledge share centers. And at village level, because in clusters means each cluster is containing some 3 to 8 villages. So at village level, we are mobilizing the formation of IQ groups, information knowledge utilization groups, for using these services, for using these ICT services. So the whole process consists of the following steps, like situation analysis, where we have analyzed the situation of villages using benchmark survey and PRA exercises, and we have also performed the information needs assessment through structured interview schedule and focus group discussions, focus group interactions among different groups like rural women, rural youth and farmers. So we have developed the content based on the cluster specific content we have developed based on the needs of the farmers, based on the information needs expressed by the farmers. So to promote these ICT services created, we have conducted awareness campaigns, training programs and quiz exercises, orientation sessions to take forward these ICT services among the villages. So once the farmer reaches to our KSC, he will get different services through the following ICTs, means like touchscreen kiosk and interactive voice response system IVRS and internet display announcement package. So touchscreens are the input tools just like ATMs. The farmer can avail the information with finger touch. He can access the information and latest tools and technologies of the agriculture. Here the information on crop cultivation practices like package of practices. Because the farmers expressed the more need for the plant protection measures, we have designed separately. With the help of the IKISAN, we have designed separately the crop diagnostic kit where we are dealing with the management practices and control measures of the both pests and diseases and market information. The market information is dynamic, which we are collecting from the local markets as well as the market information of the district from the AgMarkNet site. So these are the sample screenshots. These are the 10 main crops for which we have developed the content, and this is the sub-menu of the screenshot and the screenshot regarding the package of practices, weather related information, land preparation, sowing, right from this is also seed to seed concept, right from sowing to harvest. And when we have the crop based uses of the touchscreen kiosk services, the information access is more for the cotton crop, followed by the followed by the patch and redgram. And if we see the display announcement package is communication media mainly to cater the needs of medium and large number of the audience, unlike in touchscreen kiosk where we are catering the needs of individual small groups. So here we used to screen movies or films on latest technologies and scrolling market information in the knowledge share centers. And so far we have seen nearly around 2,500 films. So this is an IVRS system, interactive voice response system. So the farmer can tell the information, the place wherever he is. He need not come to the knowledge share center. It is mainly for the purpose of the people who are not coming to the knowledge share center. So here pre-recorded voice files with different options allow the user to avail the information. The farmer can avail the information from wherever the place he is. So these are the IVRS numbers. But as Sharma sir told, they are not toll-free numbers because to encourage the usage, these are the paid service only. For at present, because under the project, just we are promoting under paid concept only. So coming to the internet users, we are providing internet services in the clusters through knowledge share centers. Mainly, it is being used by the rural youth for getting this information, jobs information, and downloading marks memos, and examination schedule information, job opportunities, so many other things they are browsing. Now internet browsing picked up recently. It is the usage is an increasing trend. Recently we have observed nearly 1 GB per month usage in the Rangareddy cluster. And this is our website www.napsrl.org, where we are having both English version as well as Telugu version, in which we are giving all the project partners information, cluster details, and cluster specific content also we have placed, and whatever content, offline content we have placed in the knowledge share centers, that is available here also. And if you want some more information, our Aikisan partner is here to supplement that, because he is mainly involved in preparation of this content. These are the information needs assessment, focus group interactions, sensitization and awareness exercises which we have conducted in the villages. This is the information needs assessment, and these are the information knowledge realization groups, IQ group meetings. Regularly we will have the periodical review of these IQ group meetings as well as operators review meetings also, to know the field level issues, to know the ground realities, and based on their needs we try to incorporate the new content also. We want to add the new content for the clusters. And these are the knowledge share centers at Khammam district and Mahbub Nagar district, and so far project is in initial stages. So far the visitor statistics, if we observe, it is ranging from 55 visitors per month in Nalgonda cluster to 140 visitors in Rangareddy cluster. 140.25. So this is screen kiosk, and here the clientele using the touchscreen kiosk. And we bought some publications under this initiative also, mainly the uses of local rural stakeholders only, because these are in Telugu language, and in English we are bringing our publication. It is coming in short. So coming to, this is the last slide. Coming to future plan, we want to extend this content development for other horticulture groups, other sectors also. And we want to procure CDs, because as needs expressed by the farmers, we want to procure the seeds on income generating activities also. And we want to introduce the services in case like Sasyavani. Sasyavani is basically mobile based SMS service, where it is Vani means it's a voice. So we want to provide voice alert also. And it is underway. We are preparing the software. And crop calendars we have already prepared. We are pilot testing in the field. And Vyapar Mandi is online platform for trading between buyers and users. That is also still it is under development stage. Whereas crop calendars, it is a date-wise schedule of the operations, cropping operations from sowing to harvest. We can get through these crop calendars. Thank you.
Whether self groups involved, because you said that members of the civil society are involved, whether it is NGOs or SGOs. I'm sure you didn't have the opportunity to
Yes.
elaborate on